And more than 12,000 flights within, into, or out of the U.S. were delayed or canceled over the past few days. Even though here locally, the Sawyer International Airport doesn't have as many flights as other places like Orlando or Boston, this nationwide commotion also impacted our small airport.
It's been frustrating to say the least.
Thousands of flight cancellations and delays disrupted travel plans over the weekend and into this week, just in time for spring break travel.
I get a text that the flight was delayed at 1:18. The flight was delayed to 9:45. When I get to the airport, go to the desk, I was told the flight was canceled.
A problem so many across the nation have faced in the past few days. According to the flight tracking website FlightAware, more than 3,500 U.S. flights were canceled Saturday and Sunday. JetBlue, Southwest, Alaska Airlines, Frontier, Spirit, and American Airlines were most affected. In a statement, a JetBlue spokesperson said severe weather in the southeast and air traffic control delays were the main problem. Southwest blamed it on a technology issue and weather challenges, causing thousands to have to rebook.
That's when it got frustrating because you're trying to rebook for today or later in the week, and there were no options. I mean, there were probably 50 people in line in front of me, and you could see the attendant just shaking her head from left to right. You're not going anywhere with everybody that came through that line.
According to FlightAware, besides Boston, there were also some major disruptions at several Florida airports, as well as Baltimore and New York. Here at home, the assistant airport manager at Sawyer International tells me they also saw some disruptions over the past few days.
There were a few maintenance delays relating to the aircraft as well. Earlier in the week, there were some weather delays that then caused some cancellations, which then caused a few cancellations throughout the weekend.
Normally, there are only about 3 to 4 arrivals and departures a day at Sawyer, and Murray says over the weekend, there were about 3 to 4 disruptions total.
And some were just slight cancellations and some were related to the Thursday weather.
She says their airport numbers are back to where they were in 2019, making for a busy schedule ahead for both Easter break and summer vacations. And she says Sawyer International is always prepared to handle the types of delays and cancellations that we saw over the weekend.
But the airport tries to provide as much support as they can. The airport won't close. We'll still be there for them and, provide as much support as we can.
And airlines are urging patience as they still work with their passengers to get them home the rest of this week.